What's going on? Qué cagazo.
The way
Es
people
hermoso.
charge in here as they please. So uncivilized. If I didn't know this was Tenshukaku, I might have mistaken it for some kind of street market.
Ay, sorry.
Have you learned your lesson now?
Oh no! What has she done to Kujusara?
La de su gusta.
The right to punish Inazumans for their crimes is mine alone. Not yours, Signora.
Then I apologize, Almighty Shogun. I know, you can't get me out of your mind. But don't go thinking I'm surprised to see you here. I'm well aware that you hate me, with the way you follow me around like a dark shadow. Ah, so you came to expose my crimes in front of the Shogun? I'm just a Snezhnayan diplomat. I'm afraid I have no idea what you're talking about.
Es muy linda.
She doesn't take us seriously at all!
Stop talking about people and things that I care nothing about. They were nobodies to begin with, and their names will be forgotten. But now, at least, they get to be building blocks in the grand revolution to realize eternity. Is that not the greatest honor they could hope for in their tiny little lives? Almighty Shogun, do correct me if I'm wrong. That's ancient history. You certainly love to hold a grudge. The Tsaritsa's dream is the noblest and purest thing in all the world. These other mundane details you insist on mentioning, they're just necessary sacrifice. You stop me? For what it's worth, I've grown tired of seeing you around as well. But I didn't have you down as someone quite so foolhardy. Before you go saying something you can't take back, remember that you're Inazuma's most wanted criminal. I suggest you consider your circumstances very carefully. Charging into Tenshukaku uninvited and lecturing me in front of the Shogun wasn't the brightest move. I'm not sure you realize quite how much distance there is between us, both in status and in strength.
¿Nos vamos a pelear con ella? No, ni en palo.
I challenge you.
¿Eh? Carajo, ¿por qué haces eso, pelotuda? La concha. Yo, para mí que nos van a parar o algo, o sea... Le ganó 20.
To a duel before the throne.
Proceed.
¿Eh? ¿Todo bien vos? ¿Van a pelear con Signora? Ok.
My, you're full of surprises today. So you've learned to make the law of the land
¿Tengo
work for
batería?
you too.
21.
I'll admit that I never expected to be in a situation where the two of us were on... You are aware that the loser must die.
Al fin va a
Are
morir
you
alguien.
sure this is what you want?
Porque siempre quedan ahí a medias y huyen, ¿viste?
Traveler!
Then I will deign to share this last dance with you. Till
Porque la
death
muerte
do
nos
us part.
separa. ¿Todo bien, vos? Está ella.
A lesson on harbinger power and elegance? As you wish.
No, ¿qué? Tengo que darle a esa.
You can't run! As a dutiful maid would. Skyward!
¿Por qué?
Sorry, pal. Stop it now.
¿Cómo la ataco? Tiene una protección. Ah,
Steady as stone.
me congelo si estoy cerca de ella. Espera.
Into the frozen void.
Con dragón.
Hey, what kid?
Me voy a cagar muriendo.
The Tsaritsa's benevolence has no place for transgressors.
Concha de tu madre.
Judgment!
Ah, ¿por qué le tiro con eso?
You've got some nerve laying your hands on me. Harbinger power has become burdensome. I will manifest my destiny anew. Await my emergence and tremble, traveler. You have reason to be afraid.
I must leave no stone unturned.
Skyward!
Lights out.
The Tsaritsa's benevolence has no place for transgressors.
Leave it all to me.
Many happy returns. Skyward!
As a good knight should.
The pale flame smolders. Skyward! The Tsaritsa's benevolence has no place for transgressors.
Make way for the Adeptus.
Ay, no.
You can't run!
¿Por qué?
Sorry, pal.
¿Qué carajo? Encima creo que no tengo ni comida. ¿Todo bien, vos? Bruja carmesí. ¿Qué carajos? No, esto no lo paso, pero...
Pale flame, lay waste to frozen shell and witness my suffering. In fires of sin and retribution, your soul will be incinerated. Skyward!
¿Y ahora que le da calor? ¿Qué carajos es?
heal.
Sí, tengo calor ahora.
Leave it all to me.
Immolation, a cherished agony. Do you feel it? Alley-oop.
Steady as stone. Punishment.
Mighty mythical beast. All must burn.
Uf. ¿Dónde está ella? ¿Dónde está?
I must leave no stone unturned.
Concha de tu madre.
Not every wound will heal. Seize the skies.
Leave it all to me.
Lo logramos.
So strong, but how? I am a Snezhnayan diplomat. You know what happens if you lay a finger on me, swear. If you strike me, I will make sure... The Fatui will make sure that your precious Inazuma... Stop! I order you! And you! Filthy rats! All of you!
Genial.
You are the enemy of eternity.
¿Qué?
But as the victor, I acknowledge your honor. Therefore, I shall allow you to leave Tenshukaku
Ay,
alive.
me cagué toda. Pensé que iba a tener que pelear con ella ahora. Ay, Dios mío. Diosito santo. Qué cagazo que me agarré, boludo.
The Raiden Shogun isn't gonna let us off just like that, right?
¿Y por qué se ve todo así? Tengo miedo.
Oh, the air feels suffocating. It must be the Raiden Shogun's almightiness.
Ay, es verdad que esto puede causar efectos estroboscópicos. Signora ha muerto. ¡Ah! Por primera vez murió uno.
One strike from the Shogun and now Signora's gone. She got what she deserved, but Paimon still can't help but feel upset.
Ay, Dios, esto es muy turbio.
Why are the Harbingers collecting all the no-seeds? Huh? Traveler, you got a headache? Chin up. Let's get out of this place. Paimon feels unsettled.
¿Por qué no camina más rápido? Ay, Dios.
executed Signora with the Muso no Hitotachi? It was unbelievably powerful. It seems impossible to defend against. And if so, we've got no hope whatsoever of defeating her in combat. So, to recap, Yaimiko wants us to go back inside the plane of Euthymia by the statue of the omnipresent god. Oh, we'll be like lambs to the slaughter, won't we? Oh, maybe we could put this plan on hold for a while? There's the sound of electro-zapping in the air. Paimon can barely breathe. Traveler, are you okay? You're so silent.
Ya estamos afuera.
Sounds like there's a lot of noise coming from outside Tenshikaku. Has a fight broken out or something?
Dios. Uy.
Oh, the guards seem really nervous. Well, let's go see what the situation is, shall we?
¿Qué? No me digas que tenemos que pelear ahora.
There will always be those who dare to brave the lightning's glow.
¿Qué? ¿Se arriesgó? En la que te metiste, papi. ¡No! ¡No! ¿Están volviendo todos? ¿O qué? ¿No? No, no me digas que me metí en la pelea. No, no me digas que me metí en el momento de la pelea, la madre. No, no quería llegar acá.
So we meet again.
No, no. Me va a agarrar un ataque. No estoy en condiciones. No estoy en condiciones. Help me.
Indulge my curiosity. What is the reason that I find you standing here before me once again? Do you hope your foolhardiness will shelter those people?
Sí,
Or
no, en condiciones
was it simply a means of
psicológicas
seeking
y
an
del
audience
juego
with me?
tampoco.
Oh? Surely you didn't rouse me from my state of eternal meditation only to tell me this. If so,
Hola, Black.
then you underestimate me. I
Ay,
am quite well
de verdad que
informed
este
about the
juego
Vision
me
Hunt
puso muy
decree.
nerviosa, boludo. Una cosa en la panza. Fue muy turbio eso.
Not so. Only everything that pertains to eternity. The Vision Hunt decree has my tacit approval. The Fatui's actions thus far do not constitute a threat to eternity. Otherwise, it would have been long ago. Individual ambition is inherently incompatible with eternity. What you might not realize is that all too often, people have far more to lose by chasing their dreams. Consider this. No one will lose their life on account of having their vision taken away. Rather, those who have lost their lives are the ones who insisted on pursuing their own aspirations.
¿Qué?
are they not? Traveler, your existence is unique in my eyes. There seems to be limitless uncertainty in you. To put it another way, you are the furthest thing from eternity. So, I won't insist that you comprehend the meaning of my actions. What matters is that I tread the path of eternity on my... That's right. Huh. I'm surprised you understand it so well. Anyway, you're looking for a chance to shake my will.
A la mierda.
So be it. Well then, you who would defy eternity.
No, decime que no es. No. No. ¿Dónde está?
Do you wish to become the enemy of eternity, traveler?
No.
Dead.
No.
Stray clouds converge.
¿Dónde mierda está? No. No, pero es imposible. La concha de tu madre.
As a dutiful maid would.
No.
I'll catch up. Someone needs assistance.
Strike dead.
Pero no le dio.
Lightning falls on the land of eternity.
No. Ay, Dios mío, no hay manera. Pero si no me deja ni acercarme. ¿Cómo carajos? ¡No! Déjame pegarte una mierda. Concha de tu madre. ¿Dónde estás?
Steady as stone.
This ends now. Skyward.
No hay manera.
You are an enemy that requires special attention.
No. No puedo creer que esté haciendo esto.
I must leave no stone unturned.
Inferior.
Someone needs assistance.
I will mold you into the foundations of eternity.
No.
What a nuisance.
You can't run.
Leave it all to me.
No, ¿por qué me voy para allá?
Removed.
No, raja. No, me canceló las cosas. Yo suponía que eso no lo iba a hacer. No, pensé que eso no pasaba en esta batalla. ¿Qué? ¿El decreto? ¿Qué? ¿Qué dice? No entendí. ¿Cómo hago para que eso se vaya? La puta madre. No, pero no hay manera. Concha de tu madre. ¿Qué? Ahí está. Ahora paso. ¿Qué? Ah.
Aren't you cutting it rather close?
Miko, this was your doing?
Now. Don't forget who taught you how to place your consciousness in objects. Surely you don't think your ambition alone is enough to shake A's will, do you? Though you alone are here, they too have ambitions, which they long since entrusted to you. Now then, close your eyes.
Es cierto que antes escuchábamos sus ambiciones.
Find a way to take care of my daughter.
Write a piece of work that you don't siento como si fuera capaz.
We can abolish the Vision Hunt decree.
A la mierda. ¡Para!
Someone needs assistance.
All will be settled.
¡No!
Stay this stone.
No, es imposible que... Bueno, igual tenemos toda la vida ahora.
Up to it, Manzai! Seize the skies!
All desire can be broken.
Time to clean up.
All. Your verdict is decided. Destroy the fleeting shadow.
¡Ah, concha! ¿Dónde estás? ¡Ah!
Your verdict is decided.
Stray clouds converge!
Ok, ok. Sí, ya, ya. No hace falta tanta violencia.
Destroy the fleeting shadow.
¡Ay! Se movió la hija de puta.
Your
It's a
verdict
good
is
night
decided.
show.
All will be severed.
Ok. ¿Qué puedo hacer? No lo puedo creer.
Destroy the fleeting shadow.
Up to it, Manzai! Seize the skies!
Punishment.
You've lost, eh?
Yes, I have.
Wow.
Why can you not trust your people
Nunca
and in the
pensé que lo iba
power
a
of
poder
their
hacer.
ambitions? These ambitions have transcended space and time. They are something that no one can snuff out. Is this the lesson you learned from your journey? And there are nations where humans cast their goddess. So are we to just abandon the notion of progress?
You and I have both witnessed the great loss that progress can bring. Eternity. When lightning flashes, it casts a shadow.
Estoy muy nerviosa. No tengo detalles de cómo
My
qué pasa.
name means shadow. With my blade, I purged all obstacles to progress. And yet, something was lost with each step forward. In the end, I even lost her. The tales are still retold in the shade of every Thunder Sakura. But the wounds left on our nation by that terrible loss still ache. Never stop searching, even if only for a brief flash of light. If nothing else, we have the present moment. She said that once. But I've seen a nation stride forward
A la
and
Shogun
lose
Raiden
everything to the
ya no
heavenly
existe.
principles.
Solo 6.
Perhaps only if time stands still will the lightning's glow never fade. The present moment is a fragile illusion. Only eternity can bring us closer to the heavenly
Ay, Dios,
principles.
qué caso, no.
I am no longer the shadow. Mine is the most supreme and noble form. Let power over the realm be vested within me. In this form shall I honor my subjects' dream, for a land of eternity, unchanging forevermore.
The heavenly principles. Irrelevant nonsense. When all's said and done, all you really want is to protect your beloved Inazuma forever and ever. Isn't that right?
That would be something of an oversimplification.
But is this nation worth existing for eternity? Stripped of ambitions, stripped of the potential for change, it does nothing more than simply exist. It is a hollow shell of a nation. I wonder what loss would it really be to anyone if such a nation were destroyed?
Miko, retract your words. Never changing eternity is the promise I made to my people.
But what your people need from you is not your promises. They want your attention. Your divine gaze.
You mean visions? Humans have a lifespan of barely 100 years. They cannot afford to bear any extra losses. But I have experienced it all. That is why I have chosen to guide them along the correct path toward eternity.
But eternity is far too cruel a fate for you, eh?
For me?
Not only have you stopped paying attention to the world, but you have stopped paying attention to yourself. It must have been terribly lonely here, all alone.
But it is necessary.
You will miss much by refusing progress. You seek to prevent loss, but have you considered all you are losing by remaining here in stasis for all eternity? You are obviously lonely, and yet for the sake of eternity you choose to stretch your... Tell me this. Why is the sky here that was once so dark glowing again? Why now? This is your plane of euthymia. It's your inner world, so it can only mean that you are happy to see me again. You have found the loneliness here unbearable for a long time now, haven't you?
I... have nothing to say to that.
But I have so much to say to you. Let me tell you all that has happened over the last few centuries.
How long will that take?
As a Fox envoy, I have an excellent memory. I recall every detail of the last few centuries with perfect clarity. So it will probably take me another few centuries to relay it to you.
Miko, I never thought I would have the chance to meet with you like this again. Seeing you again is a change to eternity. And a very nice surprise.
Since you are willing to admit that, I suppose that means we can still be friends?
What a childish conversation this is. Anyway, now that I have been defeated by you and your plan, I will honor your wish to abolish the Vision Hunt Decree. But, with regards to eternity, and the question of whether this nation should move forward, I need time to give it some thought.
You are the one who's been acting like a child from the very beginning. As promised, the Raiden Shogun abolished the Vision Hunt Decree. Finally, her people's wishes penetrated her locked heart. Beyond the plane of euthymia, she saw what eternity means in the eyes of the world. When one's fervent ambition burns brightly, the gods will cast their gaze upon you. Some ambitions have the power to heal wounds, to bring victory, to inspire hope. But some ambitions outlive their masters long after the soul ascends. They remain as they were in the beginning. burning bright and true for all eternity.
Eso fue genial. Fue genial, no puedo creer que le gané. No sé si no quiero llorar. O sea,
So what did you guys do in the Raiden Shogun's plane of Euthymia anyway? Is the Vision Hunt decree abolished? Oh, gotcha. But so maybe the reason Yai Miko is looking for us now is because she wants to thank us.
No, let me try again.